Enjoying Georgia in the summer?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
You love the heat?
Yeah.
All right.
You can try to come to the cold. We'll see. See what you
I don't
think is
think
the
I'd
worst.
like
No. I call home and my mother falls it inside. It's raining outside, so look, it's better. It's better.
You have any injury updates for us on anybody?
Tristan is back. That is very good. Other than that, is I don't
Stian
think.
is still a couple of weeks away.
Stian and Derek is still not ready.
Okay. Talking about the center backs, y'all announced a signing yesterday. What can you tell us about the new center back?
Leader, fighter, very good defensively, trustworthy. Have done really well in a good club in Portugal. So and in prime age, it's 26 years old. That's then you have he's hungry and he has ambitions to improve and to do something with us, and that's what we're looking for.
What's the number one skill that's going to help this team once he's able to start playing?
First from leadership,
Leadership.
and that you connect the team and can really defend the box and connect everybody to be a good unit in the defense.
You have obviously DC on Saturday, Toronto next week, two teams that are below the playoff line. One just got rid of two of its standout players. Is this not the last chance, but the best chance to get some momentum going to try to make the playoffs?
Yeah, it's for sure. Big opportunities here. It's a tough day in Columbus. I think we have to learn from all this kind of experience. As I said all the time, the only way to get better is to work hard on the pitch, and we are done and talk about things and be clear in everything, and then we move forward, and put everything behind, because this is another opportunity. And as you said, we are in a league that is when you get momentum, everything can happen. So this game coming up now, it's a huge game for us.
You've switched to the back three or the back five to try to shore up the defense. That hasn't really worked well the past couple of games. At what point do you kind of go back to what y'all were doing and worked on in training camp in the preseason and just try to get more people forward, try to outscore opponents?
Yeah, we are thinking about all these things all the time. So I think also it's with who is available. It's a big thing into it, So to get people in the right positions with the people we have available, it's because if everybody's available, we will still play what we did in the preseason. But because of all the injuries, all the things that has happened, and when we have been more secure in that, now we can play both. That is a positive thing, and it's not at home that has been the biggest challenge. Even though we should have more point at home, I think overall we have had but better than the opponents in the most of the games. It's away. And then you have always that choice about attacking more and put more forward, or defending first and then go forward. So we are talking about it all the time, but I don't want to be clear on that here. I think that is the right place to say what I mean about that.
Okay. Switching to Miggy for a couple of questions. I don't think it's worked out like anybody expected statistically for him so far. What has been the issue for him, in your opinion, and how do y'all get him unlocked?
I think, first of all, now, especially what is the expectations? If that is a lot of goals and assists, I think that has never been his game. He has had a season or two that he has okay with that, but he likes to receive the ball. He likes to build up. He has a lot of second assists, so he can build play, and then we have others that has to attack space. We're working with him that he has to also get into box and finish, and that's what he did when he's placed 10. He come more into the box. He is more there, but also as a winger, he has to end up in those positions so he can get more goal scoring chances and be on goals and assists. But first of all, he's a very good passer, and you see him when he plays for Paraguay. He's also coming inside and he's switching play. He's there, but he has to then go from there to get in the box and to finish it off. That I think is the most important thing. And as a team as well, we have to keep the ball better, because if we lose it too much, then we have to. We get out of position. So what we do on the ball is very, very important. And there is very important for us because he's one of the players that really is able to keep the ball.
In situations like what Manu is going through right now, where he's not finding goals. How do you try to build up the confidence in that record?
It's a repetition, repetition, repetition. It's being positive. It's about being clear, make things simple. That we do, you know, and I think he looks different now. I feel really after the break that he's in training, and also mindset is more offensive in his head. So he come to chances now. He had a one big chance. You know, if you give him to a lot of chances, then he gonna score goals. So that's for sure. They shown in the beginning of the season. So we just have to get him, keep on building him up, get him into the right spots, and get people around him. I think that is an important thing, because if you don't get that, then he gets very alone up there. So, but that keeps also with keeping the ball. If you don't able to do that, then we can't move the team up as well. So, but these two with Alex as well, three players, every day they get more and more, we work together, and that is you can see that, and now is to just get it out on the pitch and get the confidence real, and then it will be decisive for us.
Speaking of that a little bit, does it almost become a blessing in disguise to have that Miami game postponed and get more time out here with the guys?
It's been very positive. We've been working really hard. I think we have been used that time really well. So in a way, yes, I agree with you. Also when you see the injury situation we had. So now we have rested and are ready to go in Washington.
Coach, this weekend you're facing Christian Benteke, striker. Last season, he scored a hat trick on United. I'm just curious, what's the plan to defend a player like that?
First of all, he has to get him to run after us more than we run after him. That's number one. And number two is to stop crosses and be tight in the box and deal with crosses. That's the main thing against him. He's not very mobile. He's just unbelievable good in the air and is a good finisher. So we need to work together as a unit. We have to understand that our fullbacks and wingers has to block crosses as much as possible. And inside the box we need to be tight and be in his body, because if he gets three steps and are free, then you know what's going to happen. So that is one of their strengths. So that's we're very aware of that.
You weren't coach of the game at Audi last year, but that's something Atlanta United did well. Morales really did a good job defending Benteke. Have you watched that film and learned anything that applies to this game?
Yeah, I saw that. I seen that. So that's important thing for us. As I said, when you have a strong against Benteke, you take out a lot of their power. So that's going to be important. But we have a little bit different team now than we had then. So we have to also use our strength. We cannot only go around thinking about the opponent, because then we're going to forget ourselves. So it's about being aware of the opponent and take adaptation inside our style of play. And then we have to do the things that we do well better.
Two players from Atlanta United, two names to the MLS next All-Star game. It's a pretty big accomplishment for them. How much interaction do you have with United too, and just the youth development? I know you're so entrenched in the regular season here of the first team, but do you keep track of that? Do you just kind of do you see a practices as you as the head man of the first team?
Yes, we have a connection all the time. We have Matt, who has been academy director before. He's in my staff. He's having control, talking with our new developer coach Dennis also. So that's two. Now they are in training here today. I talk a lot with Stevie. So that is a very good cooperation, and we know exactly what's going on down in the and Javier also we talk a lot with. So we have a good connection. So we need to be, finding a culture and a style of play that is going through the whole club. Cannot only be the first team, has to be, so that's much easier then for the young players to come up and know what's expected in the first team, because you cannot be good in everything. You have to choose the way we want to be, and through that develop players that are able to come in and understand and feel safe in the first team when they come up. And we have also many players in training every day from the youth, so that is rotating, and it's it's a communication with the people in the second team and Javier, who shouldn't be there, should be there and deserve to be there.
You've had quite a few of the twos players up lately. What benefit does that give the first team right now in terms of changing the energy, the competitive level of the training?
Yeah, the Kadube, first of all, it gives us numbers. That's the most important thing, so we can play 11v11 and these kind of things. But you have to also be aware of that also the level drops and the intensity drops often when you have too many of the young players. So it's to find the balance between things. But I see also it's a good benefit for them to come up, and we get to know each other, we see each other, and also they get references and they can do what they can take down to the second team again. So now also you see that there's a training after the training that is between the second team and some of the young first team players together. So it's a lot of cooperation going on to put the players in the right situation in matter of age and playing time and those different things.
Does your new center back speak English, out of curiosity?
Yeah, true. I think he speaks 4 languages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's very good. So I can learn something from him. He speaks English and he speaks Spanish and he speaks Portuguese, and I'm sure he speaks from the Albanian language as well. So then it's good.
And any other moves wanted by you or expected in this transfer window?
You know, we are offensive. We want to do something, and the club is fantastic also. Chris is that. So we want to, you know, make the team good as possible, as quick as possible. So we are ears and eyes open, and you know, are offensive in everything we do, and that I really appreciate from the club and from Mr. Blank and all the others as well. So that's good, and every supporter has to understand and know that it's a real support inside, that we're gonna get this team there where we want it as quick as possible.
Thanks, Ronny.
Thank you.